let's start out. What have you been doing since we've last had you on the show? What changes have you made? What have you been exploring? Just a 10,000-foot level.
Yeah, I mean, it's in these transitions, it can be very difficult to tell what's
Mhm.
going on. And what I would say is, I find what Sahil says is fascinating, but not without precedent. And so let me start by saying, Dave, well, how I was wrong coming into the beginning of this year. We had such strong sales in December of last year. I thought we could push that through and actually have more transactions, which would mean more price discovery, because that is what had happened in the fall when rates started to come down before the Fed cut. Sorry, just have to mention that again. And then after the Fed cut, of course, rates went up again. And so I thought we would be able to keep that momentum because you could also see there was a lot of exuberance around the new administration. Everything was just like churning along. And then April, the tariff terror happens and everything just came to a screeching halt. The bond
Mhm.
market went absolutely bananas. Rates, were just, I mean, the bond market was selling off like crazy. And so the housing market died again. I mean, it died. I mean, when we say 2024 was the worst sales since 1995, and we've increased population by over 20%. I just don't think people they need to understand. Now, part of that I think is because it's in your space. And I have a little anecdote, don't let me forget. I want to tell you about that seller
Okay.
financing to your point about notes increasing or decreasing, which one. So anyway, so we get here and we just kind of skid to a stop. The summer was very lackluster. And I keep pushing, just come on. We just need more sales because what's happening to that median price is so firstly, I don't like to make predictions. I like to just talk about the path, but I've been forced to do it because certain people wouldn't debate me if I didn't have a forecast. And I can only look at the math, and what it tells me. And so yes, I was wrong in my prediction of home price decrease. But what's happened again this year is that because we had so few transactions, who's transacting is that top 1 to 10%. It's now more than 1%, not even 10%. And then anybody they can get in the door. The last one in the door with FHA, the builders are doing this, giving crazy incentives. They're about to get in trouble. There's been a big study out
Mhm.
about those seller concessions that they're not properly accounting for because they're doing an accounting trick.
Mhm.
And on the new home side, by the way, those prices have come down,
Mhm.
and that's before you take into consideration all the incentives, which is about 50,000 per home if you ask Lennar. And so the new home market has been chugging at a much faster clip than the existing home market. And when we last got results from them, that median price went below the 400 mark, and that was before their worst time of the season. Okay, that's going to come up here soon.
Mhm.
Now we haven't had builder results for 2 months in a row because the government shut down, and so that is by census. So we have no idea
Mhm.
what's going on in the market, but there are clues in the existing home market as to what's going. And this is a long-winded answer, but what I'm seeing under the covers in the existing home market is you're starting to see transactions increase in that below 250 price tier. We need more of that. We need more of your regular Joe and Jane transacting. So today we just got application numbers for mortgages, which is up, but that's a weekly series. Don't, you got to look at it more long term. But we definitely did see sales increase last month. We're now about 2,000 sales ahead of where we were last year. So if we keep pushing, we can
Mhm.
just because I think what you're seeing under the covers of those 85 markets that I track, a lot of those markets are already in correction territory, like uh, twice as many. So about 31 of the 85 markets I track are in have year over year price declines. That's twice what it was this time last year. You just
Mhm.
saw Zillow come out and say 53% of homes have lost value through their estimate at about 9.6%. I thought that was funny because I had said, I think it's going to be 9%. Um, but before the brakes kind of went on. And so, anyway, we are seeing it correct in many places across the country. And so, if we can keep pushing sales, then that's actually where we're going to start to see home price declines, in my opinion. So I can stop there, Dave, to see if there's
Yeah.
anything you want to pull on, because that was a lot of words, and then I
Yeah.
can go on to the
Yeah.
rest about Sahil's point on the delinquency side.
Yeah.